Hey Shriya, thanks for having us. Excited to get started?
Excited. Thank you guys for coming over.
She is so adorable. How many dogs do you have?
14.
And where did you guys just go?
We just came from our family orchard.
Is it in Mandi?
It's not too far. It's about 20 kilometers.
It is absolutely lovely here. If you could race anywhere in the world, where would it be?
It would probably be Spa. It's one of my favorite tracks and I would love to race there sometime.
And your dream teammate?
Oscar Piastri.
And what would be the reason behind that?
I think Oscar is a very helpful, very respectful driver. He's also really quick. He's got insane pace. And I think it would just be a really good teammate pairing.
So what would be the hardest lesson you've learned on track?
The hardest lesson I've learned on track is that things can go wrong in motorsport, sometimes out of your control. Your car could give up on you and there's not much you can do about it. And those are difficult moments to get up from. But I think the main thing that motorsports has taught me with difficult moments like these is to get up, get better, move on. Whether that's with racing or anything in your life.
And what would the proudest one be?
The proudest would probably be my single-seater debut. Being in motorsport, I think it was quite difficult financially for my family. And to make it a single-seaters to drive in Formula 4 is probably the proudest moment for us as a family. How about we go take a look at the sim? I think it's almost ready.
Alright, let's go.
I think the sim's ready.
Wow, that looks amazing. How's the process been?
The process has been incredible. VRH has helped me out so much and they set it up exactly the way I like it. And I think it looks amazing.
Wow, I trust your word for it. That actually looks really nice. So what do you love most about sim racing?
The thing I love most about sim racing is how VRH sim setup helps me save a lot of time and money so that I don't have to go all the way to the racetrack. I can just drive it here.
And what kind of gear did Virtual Racing Hub set up for you?
Right now I'm set up with the Moza R3 Racing Bundle along with the VRH1 aluminium cockpit and a high performance PC to run the whole setup.
Wow, these things, the gear looks amazing. And what do you think that does sim racing can make you a better real life racer?
I think for sure, if you spend a lot of time on this, you can definitely develop your skills from a simulator right at home without having to spend a lot of money.
Oh, perfect. Do you think we can give it a go?
Sure.
So what would you say? How does this setup compare to being on the track?
It's quite realistic. Like I said, these sims make you feel like you're almost at the racetrack from the comfort of your home. And it really helps you with the whole sim to reality thing where you can just drive a sim and then go on track and you know exactly what to do.
And how did you personalize this setup for yourself and your racing style?
Yeah, it just helped me set it up the way that my Formula 4 car is like. And I think it's been a very good experience. It helped me set up the way the pedals are, the way that the seat is, the steering and all of that, so that I can be as perfect as possible.
Talking about Formula 4, being the youngest female F4 driver in India, any tips for people getting into the motorsport?
My tips for people getting into motorsport would be, first, it's a bit of a tough sport, but as long as you keep your spirits high, I'm pretty sure it's not impossible to make a career in this. And for complete beginners, I would say invest in a simulator. It really helps you develop your racing skills without having to travel and spend a lot of money and time into going to the racetrack, back and forth and all of that. You can just sit from the comfort of your home and learn a lot about racetracks, racing lines, everything from here.
And what excites you the most about this racing setup?
The most exciting thing for me about this racing setup is how when I'm at home in Mandi that's so far away from a racetrack, I can turn on any game that I want, any car that I want, and I can race. And it's given me the opportunity to develop my racing skills, and I think it's going to be a very good experience.
And did VRH's expertise come in handy while setting it up?
For sure, VRH's expertise and dedication towards setting up my sim has been so pivotal towards making this the perfect sim setup ever.
Alright, perfect. Last question. So what do you love most about Virtual Racing Hub?
The thing I love most about Virtual Racing Hub is the dedication towards making this the best sim possible. Like I mentioned, they've catered to every single need that I've asked for, every single preference that I have, and they've made this awesome setup in front of me.
Wow, let's see you do a lap now. So what would your ultimate racing goal be? Shria?
What?
Your ultimate racing goal?
Give me a second.
I think we should just leave you to it now. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.